Apparently, gold ship is like crazy, like in real life. This is like the real life gold ship over here. Right here. Apparently he was in last place like the whole time, and then just at the very end, just freaking smoked everyone. Yeah, he ulted. There he goes, right there. Oh, but he's ulting! He's ulting! Golden Zippo! So, like, apparently, like, from what I've read, gold ship is actually crazy. Like, the actual horse gold ship is crazy. So it's like the character in like Uma Musume that's like crazy is actually based on reality. Did you guys know about that? Yeah, apparently he's just wacky. Like, he's just fucking clowning all the time. And like the jockeys that like rode gold ship were basically like because people were like, oh, like, congrats, like, you know, you did it, like, you won. And then like the jockey would be like, yo, I didn't fucking do anything. The ship is, I mean, this fucking horse is uncontrollable. Like, this horse is uncontrollable. I didn't do jack shit. Wait, okay, so hold on. So apparently Stay Gold is getting added to the game. Do you guys want to see what Stay Gold looks like? I like the fucked up coat and the knife. There's like a knife. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It's perfect.
Not only does he attack anything he doesn't like, but he also slithers in an S-shaped path during races, interfering with other horses.
Oh my god, this horse is literally gatekeeping. Literally gatekeeping. It's like, I can't believe it's real. Because like in the game, like Gold Ship is like such a freaking psycho. Like, yeah, like Gold Ship is an actual psycho, like in the game. They actually captured the actual psycho in like, for real. Yeah, and basically like racehorses, like at the end of their careers are pretty wiped out. Like they're kind of like unhealthy because they've been pushing so hard, like, and exerting themselves so hard. But Gold Ship was just kind of in perfect health. Like, no fucks given, you know?
Tamamo best play the inside. Sounds of Earth looks to be struggling as they come to the
he's got an opening. This is honestly like so nostalgic because I used to watch this stuff with my dad like all the time. Like when I was a kid, my dad would take me to the horse races. I'd watch it like this like all the time. Like I've probably seen. I probably went like almost 100 times. Yeah.
They've now got to catch Curran Morotic.
But like the thing is, I was a kid, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? I was a kid. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'd just be like, oh, that one has like cool colors, and I'd be like, that one. Right? Like meanwhile, like my dad's like analyzing it and he's like, okay, like we go for like a trifecta here, like it's probably gonna be like this one and then this one and this one, and like you have to like get like all of them. Like you have to get like this one's gonna be first place, this one's gonna be second place, this one's gonna be third place, and that's like how you get paid like pretty big money. Yeah, so like yeah, I go with my dad.
Curran Morotic, Gold Ship goes to the front, late last impact, it's Gold Ship, Curran Morotic, Gold Ship wins.
Oh,
wide.
dude, actually, Gold Ship almost got gas at the end by the other one. I did a Gold Ship run at Uma Musume, and like immediately after, I DM'd Julio and I said, I stand Gold Ship now. I would love to just talk to the owner of Gold Ship and just be like, how do you feel about the horse girl Gold Ship? Like, do you think it captures Gold Ship well? I would love to ask that question. Like, I want to know, like, I'm not crazy enough. But yeah, apparently, like, Gold Ship is just like an absolute troll. Like, look at this. This is apparently like average Gold Ship like behavior right here. It's like so accurate, actually. It's like, that's actually so accurate to like the game. 100% doing it for the spectacle and drama. Oh man, I wonder if this, hold on, like Gold Ship actual horse behavior. What's with the food? Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts of the freezing. Thank you.
Breeding episode of Gold Ship. Gold Ship seems to really enjoy breeding. His actions are very smooth and are done within 5
minutes. What the fuck?
Moreover, his success rate in breeding is an impressive 97%.
What the hell? Oh my god, he's good at sex too. Damn!
Loves breeding, and when he goes to the breeding area, he happily steps and moves around. One day, Goldship was taken out of his stall. He thought it might be for one of his beloved breeding sessions, but he was actually brought to a fan appreciation event venue. Being clever, he pleasantly went through the event. However, after the event ended, he became furious with the staff. Breeding episode of Goldship.
Like so funny. Like if you play the game, you actually like do a run with Golshi. This is so funny. This is so real.
Hi, I would like to introduce you to the great horses of Japan. I'm not very good at English,
This is fucking.
so there may be strange expressions, but please forgive me. This tiny Goldship,
Fucking picture.
born in 2009, Goldship has the strength to win grade 1 6 times,
Oh my
but
God.
is even more popular for his craziness. His mother is called Pointed Flag. All her foals were big and had weak legs. Therefore, a stallion called Stay Gold, which weighs about 420 kilograms, was selected in the hope that a small horse would be born.
Okay.
However, contrary to this speculation, a large horse was born. This is Goldship. He later grows into a large horse weighing over 500 kilograms. By the way, in Uma Musume's anime, she makes friends with Majiro McQueen, but in reality, Majiro McQueen is Goldship's grandfather. He made his debut in July 2011. It was a 1,800 meters race, where he stepped forward from the back and won the 2-year-old record time. He also won the next Cosmos show. After that, I ran 2 grade 3s.
Dude, can you imagine, like, just this absolute terrorist on the fucking field? Like, you think you won already, like, because you're like, okay, I saw the people next to me, like, they're all smoked already, and, like, you know, I got this, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere from the outside, you just lose at the very last second.
Both of which were second.
That's so fucked
The
up.
following year, at the age of 3, Goldship ran the Grade 3 Kyoto News Cup in February. Goldship ran ahead in this race, unlike in the past, and he finished first.
Is this worse than Fate Stay Night did to legendary figures? No, I think this is more fun, honestly.
Next is Satsuki
Because like
Shō.
I think like, so legendary heroes are already legendary heroes. They're only like kind of people, right? Whereas like with horses, it's like when you personify them, like it makes it more relatable. I mean, it's the reason why that whole thing is really popular, right? It kind of like anthropomorphizing like anything is really popular because it makes it more relatable. It's kind of like what I said earlier about like Mecha Break compared to Gundam, what was the game? Gundam Evolution or whatever the fuck it was called. The Gundam game. Basically, there was nothing to like latch onto in like the old Gundam game, but Mecha Break has like a pilot that you can kind of like relate to, and like I feel like humans need that sort of relation, like they need to be able to like relate to the thing, right? And so like with horses, it's like when you make like a anthropomorphized like version of them, it's like you can relate to it more.
The first of the Triple Crown race, Goldship ran backwards as usual and ran in course at the final corner. All the other horses were running out of the course because the in-course was rough and the speed was slow. But Goldship didn't want to lose distance. Therefore, he dared to choose an in-course that was difficult to run. As a result, Goldship won by 2 horses.
Man.
Next is Japan Derby. Goldship chased from behind, but couldn't catch the horse in front and finished 5th. The final Triple Crown race will be held in the fall. After the Derby, Goldship, who decided to take a rest in the summer, appeared in the Grade 2 Kobe Shimbun Cup in September. He was already at the forefront when he entered the straight course.
It was over then.
He overtook the horses coming from behind and won by 2.5 horses.
You can't box him in, it's over.
This is a good result. Moreover, all 4 horses that came first in the Derby from the Gold Ship will not enter the Kikuka Shō at the end of the Triple Crown race. It was natural that Gold Ship was the most influential member, and as expected.
Is it bad that I'm just imagining I'm getting lectured about horses from Stephen Hawking?
He took the letterly on the straight course and won as it was. He became a double-crowned horse. Next is the Grand Prix Uma Kinen at the end of the year.
Oh, that's the annoying one then.
Gold Ship was an easy win. He chased the outside at a stretch from behind and scored with a cool face. The following year, he started with the Hanshin Grand Prize in March. It was a slow race, but his usual run pushed other horses away and it was an easy victory. In May, he ran for Tenno Shō Spring, but he didn't feel like it and finished in 5th place.
He didn't feel like it.
At the Takarazuka Kinen in June,
So
there
fake.
was a triple crown mare
Mood bad.
Donna.
Wait, are you playing too shy?
Gold Ship pushed them out and won easily by 3.5 horses. Now he has a 4th grade 1.
Man.
After a 3-month break, he will run in the Kyoto Grand Prize in October, but will finish in 5th place. After that, he entered the Japan Cup in November, but remained behind from beginning to end and lost to 15th place. It seems that Gold Ship is training and does not run seriously. And even in the race, if you don't feel like it, you won't run properly. It is
I have like no control. It's only everything is in Gold Ship's control.
especially noticeable in this race. Gold Ship ran for Uma Kinen at the end of the year and aimed for consecutive victories, but lost to the overwhelming strength of the Triple Crown horse Orfever.
Isn't that like his brother? Orfever is his brother, right?
Gold Ship has announced that it will continue to be active the following year. He started from the Hanshin Grand Prizes in the previous year, and he won as easily as the previous year and achieved the 2nd straight victory. In the next Tenno Shō Spring, he lost to 7th place again, but after that, he challenged Takarazuka Kinen as in the previous year and aimed for consecutive championships.
Dude, that must be so rough though. Like you're training this horse and like there's so much riding on it, but like the horse just doesn't give a fuck basically. It's like you just have to pray in the morning that like you have to pray in the morning that freaking Gold Ship will give you victory.
I don't think Gold Ship is a fast horse to run, but he wins the race. Why? He has a lot of stamina and often spurts quite early. A normal horse gets tired and stalls, but Gold Ship can run at high speed. Even at this Takarazuka Kinen, although he did not have a sharp speed, he ran the lead on a straight course at a sustainable speed and achieved the
so basically the other ones, it's kind of hard to tell, right? Like when you're looking at it, it's really hard to tell like what's going on. But basically everyone else slowed down and he didn't.
Sustainable speed and achieved a consecutive victory with a difference behind. Gold Ship will challenge the Prix de l'Arc.
In the anime, the coach tells each team member how they run, and when he gets to Gold Ship, he says, do whatever.
The Triomphe in France.
I love that, like, it's actually accurate, that they actually did, like, kind of take into account, like, the personalities and, like, the styles of each of the horses.
And although he ran for Sapporo Kinen as the last race before going to France, he finished 2nd, and he flew to France. Gold Ship, who trained in France, was said to be in the best condition ever, but he couldn't catch up in the race and lost to 14th
Wow,
place.
14th.
After returning to Japan, he entered the Uma Kinen for the 3rd consecutive year. This is the year-end Grand Prix. The triple-crowned mare Gentil Donna has announced that she will retire in this race. And in the race, she became the protagonist. She won the retirement race. Her gold ship finished in the same third place as the previous year. Gold ship turned 6 the following year, but is still active. He aimed to win the Takarazuka Kinen for the third consecutive year. After the Arima Kinen, Gold Ship wasn't too tired, so I entered the American Jockey Club Cup in January. However, he ends up in 7th place. Gold Ship didn't feel like running. 2 months later, he entered the Hanshin Grand Prize for the third consecutive year. He took the lead early and shook off the chase.
Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, he just doesn't give it's like the horse doesn't give a fuck. It's like
Venom and Ruby to win. Achieved victory for the third consecutive year. He then challenged Tenno Shō Spring for the third time. He hated entering the gate and was the last one after the start. However, he gradually moved forward and took the lead in the final
this horse
corner.
is the ultimate troll. I love
And he
this.
shook off the other horses that were chasing him. He grabbed the crown for the third time.
Nice.
This is the 6th Grade 1 victory. By the way, next is Takarazuka Kinen, which is going to win the championship for the third time in a row. Many people were buying Gold Ship betting tickets. The total amount of betting tickets related to Gold Ship amounts to 12 billion yen.
Did he
On that day,
throw?
There was a horse called Toho Jackal in the frame next to the Gold Ship. Gold Ship seems to have hated him. He was frustrated and stood up threatening
This is like so funny.
the Toho Jackal in the next frame.
Wait, hold on. Let me back up. Hold up. Wait, what happened? Okay, hold on.
And stood up threatening the Toho Jackal. And
Oh, right here. On this side right here.
he was frustrated and stood up threatening the Toho Jackal in the next frame. At that moment, the race started. The Gold Ship stood up on its hind legs, so it was a big delay. I think he's the only one in about 1.5 seconds, but he's got a handicap. The difference of 1.5 seconds is
That's a
fatal.
lot. 1.5 is a lot.
People screamed at the racetrack.
Oh my god, dude.
Everyone-
Can you imagine all the people who bet were so fucking mad, dude?
Realized that the 12 billion yen betting ticket was a waste of paper at this moment. He ran hard to catch up, but finished in 15th place.
My goodness.
Gold Ship will retire later this year. Once again he was tasked with starting practice. Next was the Japan Cup, but depending on the start of this race, he was told that he would not be able to run in Arima Kinen of the retirement race. Not to worry, he got off to a good start. However, the result of the race was 10th place.
Uh-oh.
At the retirement race Arima Kinen, he ran his own way, but finished in 8th place. He ran 28 times in total and won 13 wins. Grade 1 was 6 wins. He became a stallion. His foals have made their debut since 2019, with no major results so far. I hope that a foal loved by people like him will appear. Now, finally, let me explain his episode. Gold Ship was a wild horse anyway. It's normal for him to bite the stable staff, and at the time of training he had shaken off the staff and sent him to the hospital.
Oh my god, dude.
One staff member suffered from alopecia areata due to the temperament of Gold Ship. Even in the race, the trainer said, if you run properly, he will be strong. When he doesn't feel like it, he doesn't run. But he was really strong when he ran seriously. The trainer seems to have asked Gold Ship, please run properly.
They're just at his mercy, like begging him, like please.
Other than that, horses usually get tired after the race, but not in the case of Gold Ship. Gold Ship always finishes with a cool face, but the jockey comes home very, very tired. He threatens to have horses and people he dislikes. At Takarazuka Kinen, it was unfortunate that Toho Jackal was in the next frame. As you can see, there are many episodes. That's how much he has a lot of fans. That's all for this time. If you want to know more...
Dude, I can't believe that, like, just like as luck would have it, all the people were betting on Gold Ship, and they put Gold Ship right next to the horse that he fucking hates. That's amazing.
Or about Japanese horses.
Best horse ever. Man, I love this. I love this so much. Man. Oh, what? Wait. This is in the anime? Wait, it's actually in the anime? That's actually amazing. That's so cool. I love when they do stuff like that, you know? Like...
名前は今波貴俊と申します。小さい時に、小倉競馬場の近くで住んでたから、で両親が競馬好きで、それで、競馬に連れて行ってもらって、馬が好きになって。まずとにかく、馬を見ていい馬だなというのを自分で分かったので、この馬を怪我をさせたらいけないとか、そういう性の荒いのが見えてきたから、そういうのを重心的に、足元とかそういうのはどうしてもこう負担がかかるから、とにかく落ち着かせて、
He's like really pretty. He's a really pretty horse.
ちょっと無理に引っ張らないで、そういうのを心掛け。
You know the funny thing is there was like a horse racing game that I wanted to get on Steam, but like Uma Musume basically was what I wanted out of a horse racing game, and it had waifus, so it was like perfect.
やってます。まあ育ちの思い出はもうとにかく馬見ても。
I used to play a game called Derby Owners Club. I don't know if anyone knows that game, but there was a game back in the day in the arcade called Derby Owners Club, and it was basically like, let me see if we can find it real quick, and then we'll finish this video. But this game, I used to play this game all the time. It's an old arcade game, and like you basically pay money, you buy a horse, and you get a card that's basically like you get a physical card. You get a physical card like represents the horse, and it would be like, here's like the gender of the horse and like the type of horse and stuff like that, right? And then you would have these people, like these old people with like a fucking binder, like a binder full of horses. They'd come to the arcade, they'd reach into a backpack, they'd pull out a whole fucking binder, and they'd have tons of these horses. And you would like breed them together basically, and then you would train them, and you'd play in races. This was the game basically. But basically the only gameplay besides like the breeding thing was like you basically tapped the button like as like you know the horse whip. Basically you only did the whip. That's the only thing.
It's enjoyed by hundreds of millions of spectators the world over. And now,
yeah, and it would be like on a big screen. So you have like each person has their own individual screen, and then there's like a big screen for like the races, and like you could race everybody in the arcade. And yeah, people got really competitive about it. Yeah,
that's
see,
exactly what
this is exactly what people did with their freaking binders, and they just had horses, binders of horses.
Does. How much will your horse jump ahead when you go to the whip?
Go, baby, go!
Players control their horses using two primary buttons.
Can you just imagine like an entire arcade of like dudes going, go baby, go!
Hold to slow the horse down, and whip.
A lot of people played it.
少しゴールドシップに似てる、感じがあったので、まあこの馬もやっぱりね、第一に怪我をさせないことで、馬の足元を毎日チェックすることを心がけてやっていたし、おまけに白くて綺麗な馬やなっていうのは思いました。
Uranus outside Uberleben, they go to the line, it's tight, they hit it, maybe.
やっぱりこう牝馬で G1 を勝つのは2頭目だったけど、この馬の強さをファンの人に 見せて、まあそれを自分では、ね、感動してなんかすごく大きく喜んでしまって。
Sodashi, the white wonder. Sodashi is going to go on and score in the Victoria Mile. Sodashi wins out from Rosa Noir, tight, maybe Fine Rouge.
とにかく、元気でいてほしいのことと、まあ僕はこれでもう引退するので、
Really pretty horse, huh?
するのでね、まあこれからずっと。
Do you believe in the actual amendment? Which one?
手を振っただけで。
馬娘という。
はい。
Wait, what? He's a gamer. He's a gamer.
やられて。
はい、やってます。なんかみたいな。まだそういうのは名前を出す中とか言葉とかいうのは僕は。
Well, I work. I can't have a character with my name or one that can say something.
まだ仕事してる間は出せないから、はい。だからただみたいな人が立ってるというので、なんかちょこっとなんか評判になったみたいでね。まあこれもまたゴールドシップとソダシのおかげでツイッターが上がっただけで、僕自体がそんなにね。
What do you guys think are the okay? Do you think his follows went up a shit ton when like the freaking when Uma Musume came out? You think there was like a sharp increase like what happened of followers?
あれと思いますけど、それで一気にこうみんながやってくれて、そしてこの厩務員という仕事の仕事のことをみんなが分かって徐々に分かってきて、またそういう不安もいっぱい出てきて、またそれに目標で、やって、若い人がね。
It's because they watch the anime and they play the game.
まあ競馬場に。
Honestly, like Uma Musume, like single-handedly revitalizing like the single-handedly revitalizing interest in horse racing.
厩務員として試験受けてみたいっていうのが結構な声がそこそこはかかってきてるから。
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get my dad into this game. I messaged my dad. I was like, hey dad, you know there's this game about horse racing and it's really popular right now. But see, like I haven't broken it to him yet that it's anime girl horse racing, you know? Well, I only told him it was horse racing. So it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna break it to him. It's like maybe like when I see him next, I'll just be like, yeah, you know how I told you about there was a horse racing game that's really popular, but it's like horse girls. He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
やっぱそれに貢献すれでできればなんぼでもツイッターはしたいと思ってます。
That was really cool.